will continue to make the mistakes. But sometimes when we are so calm and see reason with each other, then we can move forward. We can forge ahead. So that is just my own take with this afternoon. I don't want anybody tomorrow to start twisting my word to say now waiting be this. Yes, please and please, I'm just begging everybody. Pet Cage, are you ready for us now to give your submission, or you still want lap you make we know?
My brother, they
Okay, all right, please let's have your submission.
um yes, all said they are okay. Protesting in Abuja is good.
Please don't
Go-
talk about that protest again, please. Nobody is protesting. We are just
Sorry,
talking of a peaceful we are talking of a peaceful demonstration. Please, we don't
demonstration.
want
Sorry,
any of
sorry,
it.
sorry.
Thank you.
Demonstration in Abuja is good, and I think is a terrain I know very well. Force headquarter to NAS, they are not too far. It's walkable, and in between force headquarter to NAS, we have the
Pet
Supreme
cage, please
Court.
stop this. Pet cage, please. Can you say something else, please?
Okay, thank
I
you.
just
Don't
said
bring
that
this
now,
out.
Petke, please. Can we change the topic
No,
of discussion? Please don't talk about that.
okay. I thought you said I shouldn't mention protest. That's why, but it's okay. Let me keep that then. Now let me go to area of what is it called? A group, no group. The truth is, lot of us. Let me use the word us so that it don't look as if I'm just positioning the statement for few people. We want to head by all means, and that is not helping the movement. It's not helping the movement. And at the same time, because that is not helping the movement, does not mean that two, three, four, five people of like minds cannot come together and work under G and get a result and submit to the to Mr. Muiwa and his legal team to help this situation for we to get justice. But where me I'm having issue is this: when people are now calling group and leading and not leading and all that, this is where I'm having issue, because while we
Sorry,
find out.
Petke, 1 second, sir. Okay,
Okay,
what if in a situation whereby everybody says they don't want to be in any group? What is the way forward?
please, are you, let me not lose my thought. I will come to that side. Okay, you see, I don't forget again. Okay, this is the area where me I have issue, where you just want to lead by all means. Our issue, why we got to where we are today, is because we do not have a way of disseminating information. We must come out here to give our ideas, and people pick it and use it to work against us. Okay, now I might have ideas. Like me, honestly, I have ideas, and most of the times we speak, we have no way to put or to channel it. You have to speak. But after a very long time, I discovered that this is not even helping. But if you cannot have direct access to Mr. Muiwa, you can also, if you can work it alone, fine, you can. But if you have like minds, you think you can call on and pull it together and ensure that you work this out and you get this result, you not take it. Oga, see, this is my own contribution, what some of us were able to do for this justice. Have it, make use of it. All we all are fighting is to get justice. So I think if we have such happening, to me, I don't think it's a group or is something, or you want to show yourself that you want to aid. No, because there are a lot of things we push out there. At times you feel maybe they are not made use of, but if you can work with it and get that result and present to them, and they attach it to their profile, to the, what will I use is, am I correct, you with the word profile, that will help to fight this case and get justice, good for us. But me, what I do not want is trying to rule over people, try to say this, now we get the this thing, now we get the that. These are just what me I don't like. So if there are few people with like minds that are ready to spend their money, that are ready to put their knowledge and or brainstorm and see that we get some things. I don't want to start mentioning things or that kind of things, and see that it will help this case and present it to Mr. Miwa and his legal team. Good for us. All we need is results. Enough of everything we discuss it on this platform is not helping us. This is just my own submission. Finally, I will say this: whatever thing we are doing, always know that the best way to get authorities involved will not, if you have not informed them, if you have not informed them, do not start informing them with demonstration. Write to them first before you do your demonstration. Thank you.
Wow. That's a big one, pet catch. You nail it. You nail it. You nail it. You nail it. And I think that was the reason why you got the pause the other time too, because you know, anything. I lie you.
Sorry, oh, somebody say pet no group play. I'm not, I said it, I said there is no group. I said I don't believe in group. I said it.
Okay. Okay, let's have who is there? Who hasn't talked? Okay, let's have Lion King. Are you there?
Yes,
Lion
sir.
King.
I'm here.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. Good
Yes, sir.
morning,
Let's have you, sir.
everybody. Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. I respect everyone on the panelists. So I just have a little, submission. So far that now still talking about this group of a thing, the first group or the first set of group that were created, and the people that were in the group, sorry to say, it didn't go well with them. But does that mean that having a group in Justice for Mohbad, does that mean that it's bad? No. But the people that took the lead or that constitute the first set of group, if they didn't manage it well, or if there is mismanagement, or there's some misconduct that they did among themselves, fine. But that does not mean that grouping is bad, because why is it even important to have group in the first place? It's because of issues like this, to know way forward. We cannot have everybody, like over 200, 300 people coming on live to deliberate on issues, because we don't even know who is who among 400. Okay, now we have 118 people here. I'm very sure that probably the real people that are for justice are Limaju 80 law, or maybe 70. We have people from other camp. We have from Olori Burukus from other camp. We have people that just come to, catch cruise. We have people that are just catching cruise, that they are not neither for justice or
Lion King. We know they use 8 words here. Nothing like Olori Buruku. Please.
okay, the Olori race.
We
The
don't.
Olori race, the
Thank
reverse.
you.
So that is it. And when it's time to have serious discussion with logical reasoning, it cannot be achieved in a platform where we have like 180 people, because even out of that 180 people, we have like 4 or different kind of groups, that some are serious, some are unserious, some are just catching crews, some are anti-justice. So that is why maybe the group of a thing is making sense. And that is why everybody from Kwara State is not in the National Assembly. That is why everybody from Ekiti State, they are not in the National Assembly. Few were selected to go and represent the people. Now, the group of a thing is few people were selected, few people to go and represent the people, or to go and give, to bring thoughts of a lot of people to a small group, so that they can deliberate the one that they will use and make forward. Yes, they will move forward with it, or the one that they will scrap away, they will scrap away, which cannot be achieved in a platform where we have like 200 people. So whatever the way forward we deliberate, I don't want to mention the way forward we deliberate, that maybe that we need financing or some strategic planning. We cannot do a strategic planning on life like this. That is the truth. We can't do a strategic planning on life like this. That is the plain truth. But now the question is, those people that will be selected or that will be chosen to have a strategic discussion, what is their motive? That is where me as a person, that is what we cannot, we cannot actually, we can't determine. But if we have few good men, believe you me, sometimes you don't even need an army. You just need few good men to do the task. If we've been blessed for the past 9 months, if we've been blessed with few good men with neutral intention towards justice for mohbad, I'm telling you, ibita wa ikola ma wa, where we would have gone far. I remember some months, even like maybe a month out of the 9 months, though, a month or 2 or 3 was for dragging accountability, da 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 da. Out of 9 months, no way forward. We are just stagnant because we have people with different intentions. Somebody wants to claim glory. For goodness sake, people that go to war, nobody wants to claim glory. Or have you seen maybe in Nigeria after the maybe war, they said, yeah, I was the one that shot the first shot. I was the sniper. I was the one that no. So if we can have few good people to do strategic thinking, have strategic discussion, believe you me, whatever way forward we later decide.
Lion King, sorry, let me buttress that your point. Then how do you now know the few good people?
Ah, if from the past 9 months now, we've seen bad eggs. From the past 9 months, Mr. Super Vibe, only if you don't want to talk or you don't want to call mention, for the past 9 months, on this cause of justice, we've seen the bad eggs, and we've seen those that are unapologetically for justice. And we've seen people with good intention, but maybe their temperament or their nature does not go well with people. So those ones, they are good, but they can't be part of anything. And again, for a cause like this, there must be iota of leadership. And at the iota of leadership, we come from a well-created group with few good people. People that are ready to not really submit, but people that are ready to listen to instruction, are ready to listen when they are corrected. People that don't have intention of, oh, I want money. I want money from even I sometimes I will sit down and ask myself, like, you want money? Is it not blood? Is it not cost money? Like somebody or a 27-year-old man died. And you want to have monetary gain from that. How were you raised? Were you raised by animals? So it goes a long way, like people with humanity. That humanity is the one pushing that to get this justice. I'm telling you, if we can have those kind of people, well, we will move forward a long way. That's all I have to say.
Mr. Lion King, well said. Well said. Well said. That was a wonderful submission.
Wow,
I want to
Lion
say
King.
something, please.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Thank you, sir. There's something I actually want. Lady Rhyme, welcome, ma. I'm just seeing you. Welcome, good
Thank you
afternoon.
so much. Hi, panelists. Sorry, my voice is still cracky, but I can talk. Thank you.
All right, ma. I expected the honorable to say something concerning what I said earlier when he just came to the panel. Because, but he didn't talk about it. Maybe he escaped his mind. I don't know. So concerning the under G things that Lenshin is doing, him for that, but they should not do anything that is going to affect this justice, because it's not, none of the illegal thing was being carried along with whatever is doing. The document that is submitting going to Brekete, like what that mommy said, you understand. So I just hope that everything is doing should favor this justice. I'm not kicking against what he's doing, but I just beg him to do everything that he knows that can support this justice. Because the thing that you are doing all by yourself, none of the legal team is aware, not even anybody is aware. You understand? So you say you drop, you take some document to Abuja to go to Brekete and all of that. We don't know. Nobody knows anything. But what I will say to that is, you should try to do things that's going to favor this justice. Please. I'm not dragging
Okay,
him so that the people not say,
Golden C, please.
this one is
Golden C,
dragging
please
him.
let me come in.
Ah,
Golden C, please let me call him. Let me come in. You see, one thing I want us to be doing more is, I don't know Lenshi. I've never met him. We've never even spoken, but I've been on his platform before, 2 or 3 times or so. To me, uh, before I even start Justice for Mobile, which is through Facebook. So to say, I believe a lot of people might not know. I was just watching 10 Yomo Logo one day. Then the next day I was listening to Yeye Kudi. So it was through Yeye Kudi when she was just saying TikTok, TikTok. Though I've heard about TikTok, but I never knew that the interface is so good like this. Even though I'm in the communication line and the media, but I'm like, okay. So when after that day, I think it was, I just downloaded the app and I'm like, oh, this is a very beautiful interface. So that is where I just get stuck. So it was Justice for Mobile that actually brought me to, TikTok. But to cut that long story short, I don't, I don't want us to keep, talking about people on this justice system, because that is exactly what we'll be discussing. That let's find a way forward. If we keep dragging everybody every day, every day, every
no,
day,
I'm not
every day.
a
I'm not saying you
supervisor,
are dragging.
sir.
Hold on, go
Sir,
this year. I'm not saying
hold
you
on,
are
sir. We
dragging.
will not say because, sorry, sir. I'm sorry for interjecting you. Please permit me. I'm sorry, sir. We will not say because we want justice. And some people will go extremely. We're doing something. We are all, even if you don't want to talk to the legal team, there are some people that you can carry that along. You have to, you can think, there's no way you can say, oh, what you are doing is correct. And when another person check it, like, honorable, please, can you help me to check this thing? This is what I want. You must have somebody, one person. You cannot trust anybody, but you must trust one person that you can call. That person can check with you. You understand? So that everybody is doing everything to favor this justice, and I appreciate it personally. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't talk about some things that we need to talk about, like the way that Mommy Bosse came here and explained to us. Flying to
I think
Abuja every time, we need to, just tell him, please, you should, everything you want to do, you should try to do it to favor this justice for mohbad. Because if you remember, let me take you back to what's it called, Ayami Kade said. Ayami Kade said, and I quote, she said whenever she go there before, they welcome her, she feel loved. She can see the passion. But one of the thirdly, she went there of recent, that the way they attend to her, she feel like she's just a stranger that just come in there. ó náà òun rí ìwà yẹn pé ìwà yẹn rí bákan òun tún béèrè pé wọn then I ask her, madam, what do you want, wọn ti ọ̀gá ṣebí you know me, only but the respond òun ò like the way they gave her that attitude, then she didn't go there again. You understand? We need to look at, let's look it forward and backward, left and right. Ẹ ká gbé yẹ̀wò, because wọ́n ní ajá tó ń rí ni tó ń jùrù. Sorry sir, wọ́n ní ajá tó ń rí ni tó ń jùrù, tó wá rí ni tó wá ń gbó, nǹkan wà ń bẹ̀ o. Please, let's be, you know.
But let me ask this
my
question.
own submission.
But I heard on Brekete when Brekete was saying he can only attend to the Mice family, which is probably Baba Mohbad, Wumi, Mama Mohbad, and probably maybe the brothers or sister. That was what Brekete said initially, that he doesn't attend to third party. So why are people even going there when they are not going there with Baba or to support Baba? That I don't know. Everybody has their reason for going there. But I feel like it's Baba that should be there. Since Brekete himself has said he only welcome people who are from
this sorry, super vibe, and this guy what's her name, Ifeoluwa Abi, she said something the other time. She said they should appoint some people to go to Brekete on behalf of Baba, tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá Mr. Guresi mo ṣe rí wọ́n sí náà mo sì dárúkọ wọn.
sorry
tó bá jẹ́ mọ́mí tó bá jẹ́ pé mọ́mí Jokem àgbàlagbà.
Golden Sea ní sùúrù. You are still not getting my point. Kí làwọn èèyàn lọ ń ṣe ní Brekete when they are not the rightful owner of the case at hand? That is my question.
Okay, are you not saying sorry, let me not ask you a question, sir.
Wait, Golden Sea, you will talk. My question is this: Baba ló ní case ọmọ ẹ̀ tó gbé lọ sí Brekete. If Baba is at Brekete, then you now go. Maybe you saw Baba today, then tomorrow you now go to Brekete. It's a good thing to go to the studio and support Baba. But why are people going? That's what I said. I don't know the reason why they are going there. So everybody have their own reason for going there.
Nenshi has been going there like he said on his platform, sir. You are not following the story. I'm sorry. Would you respect, sir?
I'm not following. That's what I said. I told you before now. I told you.
Okay, sorry, sir.
So the one I know is the one I will talk about.
Okay, sir. Okay, now calm down. Super vibe, calm down. Torí pé mo máa fún yín ní petition last. I will petition you last. Calm down. Now, when the woman came here, she said Lensi said on his platform, Lensi has been flying to Abuja to Brekete in Akoko to submit some documents. And those documents, none of the legal team is aware. Baba gan mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó lè sọ pé òun mọ̀ ní nǹkan tó wà nínú documents yẹn. You understand? Now, ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́ yẹn dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, wọ́n welcome Lenshi o. Yinka Ade, she went there before, they give her an attention, she was welcome. One of the suddenly, that attention change, one full latitude. I want you to reason from that angle. I don't know. That your dad, honorable, please unmute your mic. I want you to see something like that whisper. Madam Rain whisper, please. You know, we need to look at it. Ajá tó ń rí ni tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń yọ̀ mọ́ ni, tó ń yọ̀yọ̀ mọ́, tó ń jùrù, ó wá rí ẹ wá ń gbó. There is something fishes. We need to, lè sọ pé everybody is fighting for this justice for Mohbad, yes. But do you know individual mind? I am fighting for justice for Mohbad. Everybody is fighting for justice for Mohbad. We appreciate it. But do we know individuals' mind? Because legal team yẹn wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tí document yẹn wà into. Kò ní jẹ́ pé legal team wọ́n ṣe tí wọ́n kó right. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé the opponent is writing something that is not tallied with what the legal team are fighting for. Ó máa wá dàbẹ́ ni pé legal team yẹn ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni. But if you draft a letter, you draft a document. We can even talk to them like Sam Shitu privately. Sir, please go through this. I want you to go through this document. When the son go through it, Tobawa approve. Obawa okay. Only say okay. It's okay. You can send it. You can take it there. You understand? So for that reason now, we have to think. We need to ask questions. We need to talk.
Madam
Mr.
Godise, sorry.
Guresi. Okay, sir.
Sorry, ma'am. Say, Brekete. This thing I just say to be a diversion from what we are discussing, but I will quickly answer you this way. Sorry, I might be rude with that statement. Sorry. Brekete is whom some of us know very well. Nobody can go there that I will listen to. Reason is this: if a case is not your case, before you even go to Brekete, you must go to into High Court to get affidavit. You swear and bring to him. Okay. Now, if case is not your case, you cannot go for another. Now, Baba,
Peg J,
sorry,
let me
sorry,
narrate
ma,
what happened.
sorry,
So
ma,
people that in
sorry,
sorry,
ma.
sir,
I know what you
sorry.
are
Moka first suffer
saying.
when you're in the comment section. They are not getting what we are saying, please. I'm not
I
saying
get
anything
all
much.
you
I
are
just want
saying,
to
and
bring
I'm
forth.
trying to attend to
No, not
what you are
you.
saying.
No, not you. Not you. Hold on, sir. Peg J, sorry, not you. I want to explain to the people in comment section that doesn't understand what we are talking about before they came in. What we are talking about this morning, Madam Bosse came up and he said Lenshi has been doing a great job, and which is true. And she said further that Lenshi said in his platform that he has been going to Brekete to drop some documents. Are you getting it now? So people are now asking our question. Did you know did that document that Lenshi is taking to Brekete, is it going to favor this justice or not? She said no only good team know about this document. No only good team is aware of it. Nobody is aware of it, just him alone. Then mommy asked her, thank God mommy is still up here. Mommy said that where is the nurse? You doing something secretly. Where is the nurse? Well, give answers, you. And now his
Please,
documents.
please, ma.
So that is what we are dragging.
We pay. These are some of the issues we are having. We pay unnecessary attention to something that has no meaning, no sense in them. I am telling you, this man. Why I said I am telling you is because I have been to his office. I know him. I have seen him face to face. I know this man. He's close to, he just beside, who knows Abuja very well. I work in um, uh, Games Village. I have a site in Games Village, and he is just beside Games Village. So who knows Abuja very well will tell you that I know what I'm saying. Okay, this man will never attend to a second party on a case that is not theirs. I am telling you this. So if Ulenchi tell you that he went to Brekete to submit document, so why are you taking that? As the man come out to tell you that Lenchi brought document for me, now this thing, this is this. Baba,
Peg J, that is
anybody,
where you're getting me wrong. Peg J, Enisuru, please, I'm here to defend myself. I'm not saying it's my problem. What I'm consigning of is, did you carry the legal team along? Did any one of the legal teams aware of the document that you submitted? Did they go through it? Is it not going
have
to
you
affect this justice?
have you asked
That is,
yourself,
hold on, sir, hold on. Peg K, Peg J, sorry, sir. So where
package?
I'm worried about it, sorry, Peg, my worried is, do we know if the document is going to favor this justice or not? Because I have to balance the equation. When Ayami
Mad,
Kade said she went there, they accepted her, and one of the thirdly they changed.
mad,
I want us to balance the equation. You're not getting it. Can somebody
I get you, madam, you
no,
see
the way
Brekete.
you are saying it like I'm coming against him. No, I'm just saying it.
No,
Anything to
you
buffet
are
share,
not.
they should take the
Try
legal
and
team along.
understand, madam. Calm down. Try and understand. I am telling you, I don't need to use all my mouth to talk. If you want me to use all my mouth to talk, I am telling you, okay, let me use my mouth to talk. I am telling you that maybe Lenchi is just bothering you people.
Okay, okay,
So
continue, sir. Sorry.
nobody will take Brekete. It's like you don't know Brekete. This is a man that knows his job. He will never attend to any other person other than Baba. It will never. I know. See, please let's just move on. Let's leave this very matter. Leave it. Maybe Lenchi just go there. Just go there.
All
Maybe
right,
they
sir.
even
Thank
bounce him
you.
back. You don't even know. He will just come out to say his own. Then the
All right,
day
sir.
Ajoke Nika went there, let me tell you, this is some of the things I was trying to say. If you go there to go and inquire any case that is not your case, he will not listen to you. He might give you attitude, especially day that is angry. He will give you pure attitude. That is him, because it's not your case. Wait until he's head out. That is what he will tell you. Are you the owner of the case? He will even ask you. So please let us not allow anybody to start giving us
All right, sir.
IDP
I'm
for no reason.
sorry if the way I speak, I'm sorry, but I will just
No,
put some concern about the content of what is inside the document. I'm sorry, please. Thank you.
nobody.
So,
Okay,
who is the
can I
next person?
can I buttress what Golden Steel and Petkeg and the host were saying? Initially, I don't want to join in this conversation because of certain people. I might not be able to mention name, but I'll make references. Golden Steel, if I can hear you,
Yes, sir.
if
Please.
I can hear you clearly, you were talking about the content that's in the letter.
On yes, the
Is
documents.
a Baba aware? I think you're asking a very, very good question and you're being observant because it has been established that anything that anybody wants to do officially in this justice from Mohbad must go through Baba's table, Baba mouthpiece, Baba's legal team. That is how it should be done under every normal circumstances, you know? So, which is okay for people to know the content of whichever letter Lagata decided to submit to UK government or to Brekete Empire or anything like that. I only believe that only makes sense and shows a lot of transparency and sense of belonging. That is number one. Number two, on what Petkeg is saying about Brekete. Brekete na agbawu odogu na agbawu Brekete. As it is so, he is not Botao. He is a proper trenches boy that grew up having to learn every day of his life. I've been watching him now since 2000 and I think 9 or 10, thereabouts, before he even gets big like this. Because I remember my dad always tuning to that radio and gradually he talks about him and I always follow up on him. Before Justice for Mohbad, we've been like every day. I'll go on my Facebook. He's even there. Watch it and listen to him. I just love his style. You know, he's an hardworking, educated, smart, street-oriented. He's just too much. He's a clever man. You see, Ayaminka Ade, I can mention her name because she's my sister, that went there, that Berekete gave her attitude or blah, blah, blah. It's expected. But that pet keg took letter, that pet keg took a letter to Berekete, and Berekete gave him coffee and a tea and Jack Daniels and red wine, and gave pet keg audience. I will tell you straight away, pet keg is a liar. That is the two different things. So you should not worry about that. Yes, is those letter, the content Pektek wrote to Brekete, is that meant to show or open to the legal team or likes of Baba himself that Baba Mubado, I'm fighting for justice for Mubado, I'm with you. I believe this thing will help us in this justice. This is the letter I, Petkeg, have written to Berekete. And Baba now look at the letter, show it to the legal team, and the legal team are saying, no, I don't want this letter to go through. Baba will now revert to Petkeg and say, Petkeg, like they no start to allow. Petkeg, thank you very much. We appreciate your effort, contribution into this justice. But on this occasion, this letter will not be going further to Berekete.
Mr. Lagata, sorry, sir. You know when Bossman called in, we all saw everything that
Yes.
Bossman called, and we
Yes.
appreciate that calling. You
Yeah.
know, even the man confirmed it.
Yeah.
Things like that should be open. Underground, GE. Come on, that wala.
Oh no.
Madam,
Sorry,
na
I
somebody
forget.
wey carry another person picture say na this person, na you dey believe like this. Please make we move ahead of this thing.
Oluwatosi,
I'm
moderator.
sorry,
The
Peck. I'm sorry.
Oluwatosi, the composed moderator. I said just now that I will make reference. I'm playing a role here. And Mr. Petkeg understand that I am role playing here now.
Lagata.
Eh,
Good afternoon, everyone. Or all protocols duly observed. I'm sorry, I'm in a.
you cannot
Sorry, Emma
use
Binu
your mic.
Ejo. Look,
I'm
Emma,
still
when
talking. Can you?
Jalawa. Kò tí ì síná dáadáa. Òjò dẹ̀ ń rọ̀, ibi tá a bá ti rí network ká sáré lò, ibi tá a bá ti rí iná ká sáré yà lò. So mo sáré ní kí n sáré correct, kí n sáré gbẹ́nu sí fún nǹkan tó wà lẹ̀. So it's been an interesting conversation, and I so much appreciate every member of this my mohbad family. I love everyone. Well, on the issue of that Berekete, Golden Seal, let me tell you something. I want us to learn from how Berekete operates. He has his people he's working with, but what he's doing, nobody knows it. He won't go to public to tell you this is what I'm doing or this is what I will do this unless there is something he needs the public to be aware of. That he come public to discuss and say. Now, the thing is, Baba still reach out to Berekete. Any report, any news you hear from anybody, I slept in Berekete. I drove Berekete. I took him, he entered my car, I took him to a restaurant, or myself and Berekete, we share a bottle of red wine or whatever. My sister, let's not believe, and that's the bane of our problem. We believe anything anybody says. And if I have that habit of telling lies, I know I will have this justice for mohbad will have taken a different direction. But we should say things as it is, and let us be plain. Because nobody is taking medal for this, and nobody should feel important, or nobody is doing anything that another person cannot do, unless if we want to lie to ourselves. What you are doing, another person can do it better. So it's just a matter of trying to be honest and be sincere to ourselves. All those that have told you that they've been to Berekete, they've done this, even to gain entrance into the compound of Berekete, if your case is not called, it's a very difficult thing. You cannot go there. You go there in the name of what? In the name of a minister or the president. In the name of the president. Even let me tell you how disciplined that studio is. Once Berekete comes in and they shut that studio, I've not seen anybody in this Nigeria, anybody that will say, open the door, I want to come into that studio.
Even governor, let me add there, even governor cannot come in.
Yes, even so, he's a very disciplined, strict person that even when you are in his studio, to even speak to you, he speak to people by he select those he address, and it cannot be more than one or two persons that after the show everybody leave. he doesn't attend to any matter. He goes into his office and study whatever he wants to study with his team. Saying, I went there, I saw Berekete. Who will see Berekete? Baba Mohbad spent up to 1 week before he was attended to. So he's not somebody that you can walk up to and say you want to see. Somebody that ministers have been begging to see. Somebody who IG has been begging to see him and he's not available. So let us just believe in ourselves and believe that things are done for the suitability and for the progress of this justice. The wheel might be slow, but I want to tell you, it's moving. Baba is always in contact with Berekete, and as we have said, you see, the problem is that we keep repeating same thing every time. As we say it here, they will still come up and keep saying it, and that is how we let our secret and those things that are supposed to stay with us, within us, have been let out. We have said it, that don't worry, very soon Baba will be at Berekete. It's going there unannounced. So all these Baba Berekete every time, I know we have said it, that Baba is reaching out to Berekete. Tomorrow again, next tomorrow, someone will still come and say, Berekete. Can we just try to develop some trust and believe in whatever we're doing? That will build our confidence and build our courage. Because we have a slight pinch, does not mean that we are not doing it, where things are not going properly. No, it is. The right thing will be done, and you don't expect all those on the other party not to make their own noise or not for them to react. They will react. They will also use whatever power. But all I know is that at the end of it all, because we stand for justice, because we stand for truth, and because we are seeking for what is right and what we want to uphold and look for a sane, and we are seeking for a sane society, we will eventually win and have the day. Let's be rest assured. Let's keep on deliberating. It's not a matter of hitting it hard. Golden Sea, I love your passion. I like the way you are involved. Just when you are being at least told this is it. Let's zero out the mind that things are not going on. Because if you are not convinced within yourself, you can't get any result. That's why they say beauty is in the eye of the looker. If you see somebody and you say it's beautiful, it is beautiful. That person will remain beautiful. If you wear a cloth from the house, if you believe that this clothes only fine on you, anywhere you go to, that cloth allow people to mock that cloth. Allow people to mock that cloth. As long as you are convincing yourself that that cloth is fine, you will be happy and so also, if we don't believe in what we are doing, we will just be saying some little itches to every yes, one change kankan. You don't expect anybody tí ó rí pé ogun ti fẹ́ káwọn mọ́lé kóun náà máa yin ṣakabùlà tiẹ̀. Ó máa yin now. So all those things they are just a way of fight back. They will definitely fight back. So let us remain resolute. Let us act within the confine of the law, and let us be calm. We should be mindful of what we say. We should be careful of the level of dragging we engage in. So, but let us be rest assured that justice is very, very close. The justice is over close. All these things we are seeing. Leave them, let them be deceiving themselves. So there is very much in this case, and very, very soon we shall see the hand of God through Berekete and through other channels that I can assure you they are in line. Thank you.
Gracie, somebody said in the comment section, Gracie, that at Gracie, Iron, but I don't say me they no call Iron Lady again. I don't know the new name. They said somebody is beautiful in your eyes too. As he said, everything is beautiful in our eyes.
ẹ mọ̀ pé òjò ń rọ̀ ń bí báyìí mo lè pe ara o. I can use thunder to strike o.
Before Mommy Yoyolong continue, ma Golden Seal, once again, I appreciate you, my sister, because you know what I like about you. Sometimes when things is not clear to you,
Emma Bino,
when you don't
I'm sorry. I just said it the way I
no,
can.
no, no. When you don't understand something, the best way to go about it is to come and ask that kini ba agbo kini ba yo, and people that ask the light will put the light and put correction to it, and that should go to every one of us as well. If you are listening or people are saying things,
I only ask question, but Madam Rhyme is not there. I think our account is not functioning. If now we'll go to our account and I will ask her.
yeah,
Because I
I know.
always ask questions.
I've seen you so many panel where you always ask questions and you want to know, and to buy the or no, cooking shino. So please don't stop asking, but let us just know by the Magbe or Onyekale how we are going to ask that will not come like you are dragging. People always misunderstand dragging for clarification. When you are trying to clarify something or try to get a better understanding of something, and then we just quickly conclude that this is dragging. It's not dragging. If I'm asking, if you tell me something today that York Daddy, I sent you 200 million naira to your account, like I say, okay. And if I know see him, I will come to York Daddy. York Daddy, the money you said you sent to me, I did not see it. Does not mean I'm dragging York Daddy. I'm asking because I have not received the money. So let us identify dragging and asking questions and having a clarification of certain things that is not clear to us. Thank you very much, host, for giving us this platform.
Please let me just say
Lady
this
Rhyme, have
little
you
thing.
said
Let me
something?
hold on, Golden
Let's
See.
Lady
Yeah. I'm
Rhyme
coming to Lady right now. Yeah, I'm coming to Lady right now. Please, I want to say something in line with what Lagata just said. Sometimes when people want clarification, it's not dragging. You understand? And I want everybody listening here to understand that, Lenshil has been doing so well and fantastic on this cause for justice for mohbad, and a whole lot of people, have been doing so well. So sometimes when people want clarification, they want to know what is going on, this and that. That doesn't mean maybe they are dragging or they are calling, people out. So I just want to clear that there. So that's that. Thank you very much, Lady Ryan. Let's have you, ma'am. Lady Ryan,
Hello.
are you there, ma'am?
Sorry, I'm here. Hello, everyone, panelists. My sister Golden Seal, thank you so much. I want you to know that each time you ask questions, okay, it is for clarification, like Lagata just mentioned. And I don't think there's anything I want to say now than to repeat everything everyone has said here, especially what Mr. Guresi has said. We've all been here for the longest time. No trophy gained. But the fact that we're still here is because we believe in ourselves and we believe that justice will be served, it's very good when you don't know something, ask so that the people who know about those things will be able to put you through, walk you through and tell you what they know about it. And if you don't know anything about it, you can always come back and, can always say, okay, let me find out. I'll get back to you on that, right? However, we thank God for everything that is happening right now. We have the legal team working on this. Brekete has not backed down, and he's still doing what he wants to do. Like Mr. Grexy said, it's not an easy thing to go to Brekete. And there was one thing he said as well, that he works with his team, right? He goes to his office, he works with the team. We're here as a team. We'll continue to work as a team. There's nothing bad in having these platforms where we believe in each other and talk about the things that we think should be happening, and then take it back to the legal team, and then they can look at it and work things out, right? No one is an island. We all need each other. And I will always push for positivity, okay? Because we've seen a lot of things happen here. We've seen a lot of things happen on the street of TikTok. One thing I've come to realize is that you cannot please everyone, but do the right thing at the right time every time. Do the right thing at the right time every time. For now, I'm going to mute my mic and let somebody talk. Golden Seal, thank you once more. Super Vibe, thank you for giving me this platform. I love you all. Thanks.
We love you too.
Okay, can we have Mrs. Mommy Oyolon, are you there, ma?
I'm here, oh my darling man, darling boyfriend now. I love you. Mo kí gbogbo ilé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Where is Mr. Bayo? Anyway, Golden Seal is here.
Super vibe, wọ́n ní gbé ìyá yẹn àbí? Kò sí wàhálà.
Kí ló
Super
dé,
vibe,
kí ló
sẹ́nu
dé?
ebo.
Wọ́n ní
Sẹ́nu
gbé ìyá
ebo,
yẹn.
super vibe. Sẹ́nu ebo.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ
Sẹ́nu ebo.
jọ̀ọ́.
Mr.
Sẹ́nu ebo,
Gurezi, Mr. Gurezi, kò síbi tí ẹ lè lọ láyé yìí. Ẹ máa fi gúúsì yẹn bora, ẹ fẹ́, ẹ kọ̀, ẹ pé ṣọpọnà, ẹ pé ogun.
ṣé Gúúsì pọ̀nmọ́? Ṣé Gúúsì onípọ̀nmọ́ àbí ewu? Àbí tàkù ẹ̀wà?
Gúúsì jẹrin bí jẹta. Anyway. Hey, thank you so much.
Gúúsì inú jàkúsì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni ẹ ti mọ̀ tán, èmi kọ́ o. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́, mo kí inconclusive honourable gbogbo ilé kí n má bàa gba àsìkò mi ò yọ ẹnì kankan sílẹ̀. Now, a lè sọ pé torí ọ̀bẹ gé ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ká má lo ọ̀bẹ mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tíìmù tí Lagata ń sọ, tó bá ní ẹni tó yẹ kó sá fún tíìmù, I think you should be the one to run away for the team because you've seen a lot. But ó kù sí individual lọ́wọ́. Mo ti experience team, mo ti rí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Ó jẹ́ kí n lè padà sẹ́yìn pé no, I don't want to be there. So ìyẹn ò wá mí pé àwọn ẹlòmíì ò lè ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ tíìmù wí pé ká pera wa jọ, kí náà ti ń pè, ìfẹ̀hónú wà, bọ́n ṣe máa organize ẹ̀, máa participate. But nínú justice for this mobile, legal team ti wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún bàbá wọn ti wà ń bẹ̀. Anything tá bá ní, a lè jẹ́ kán mọ̀. Débi pé a ní máa gbé síta. Kì í ṣe dandan kéèyàn sọ wípé kí náà ti ń pòwe yìí ná, wọ́n ní gbàràn mi dẹ lẹ́rù ajínigbódọkọ ẹni. Nínú tíìmù kí náà ti ń pè, kò sí gbogbo rọ̀bọ̀rebe yìí nínú ẹ̀ náà bọ́n ṣe sọ. Kí ló wá dé ta fẹ́ wà mọ́ rí pé dandan àfi gbọ́dọ̀ gbẹ́lẹ̀ yìí fún wọn, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe báyìí, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe tọ̀hún. No, kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Even èyí tí mo lọ protest tí mo ní mo lọ yìí, àárín nǹkan tó wà nínú lẹ́tà ìjọ yẹn kò sí dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì. I've said it this morning. Kò sí dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì. And lẹ́tà tí mo tajà wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù èmi àti Lẹ́ńchì pé kí ló ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dá lẹ́tà yẹn ń kọ́, ṣọ́dẹ̀ tí mo lọ, ó ní wọ́n ti mo lọ. Èèyàn láti plan nǹkan ahead kó tó ṣe, otherwise èèyàn máa fail. And gbogbo kọ̀lọ̀fín yìí, èmi ò rí sí, to be honest, mi ò rí sí. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ pé tèmi bá jẹ́ brẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ gan pa.
Mommy Oyolon.
Hello,
Sorry
ṣé ń
ma,
gbọ́ mi?
I don't. Any suru ma, 1 second ma. 1 second ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, I don't want us to
Okay,
be
mo ti
talking
understand, mo
about
kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ team, mo kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé
Ṣé
team
get
ni.
there?
Ṣó ti yé?
Okay ma,
Ìyẹn ti kúrò
continue ma.
bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yes ma.
Ipe ẹni tó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn, tó bá rí pé ara òun gbà, òun lè ṣe, kó ṣe. But kán má fi da ìrìn àjò tá à ń rìn yìí, kán má fi dàrú. Because even nínú Yorùbá nation, àwọn tí wọ́n sunkún, tó gba àwẹ̀, tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún Ìgbòho Òòṣà, àwọn kan náà the same person, náà rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀, tó ń gbé síta, tán sọ pé àwọn kan fún lówó àwọn kan ṣe gbà ṣé kó má fún lówó pẹ̀lú gbogbo ilé ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ tó parun. So ẹ̀rù ń bà mí most especially àwa Yorùbá ẹ̀rù Yorùbá ń bà mí I'm one of them. Ẹ̀rù it's like pé kéèyàn tiẹ̀ má dẹ̀ lè trust ìdajì ara èèyàn náà tó tọkàn fún ẹlòmíì gbogbo kébékébé ti pọ̀ jù nígbà tí kì í ṣe pé mo ti rẹ́dì láti pé ẹni yìí ó mo dojú sọ ìjọ kan ajẹ́jọ́ kan fún ẹ mo rẹ́dì ẹ máa mú ẹ balẹ̀ máa bú ẹ máa bu àtẹ jẹ́ tí kì í ṣe yẹn la gbé sọ́kàn tàdé ti lọ́mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ rìkọ́ọ̀dù ara wa.
Mommy Oyelon, now you see the reason why some of us just dey on our own.
Yes.
So you see the reason why now.
That's the reason. So Lagata, mo respect opinion ẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ nípa pé ó dà ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe nǹkan báyìí ká fi ran bàbá lọ́wọ́. Ọ̀nà báyìí lẹ lè gbà. I've said it so many times. Wípé tó bá jẹ́ ti ìfẹ̀hónúhàn la fẹ́ ṣe kákàkiri. Ká ṣe. If I have the time, I will be there. So I've said it. Go and bring back our girls. I was there. Subsidy, I was there. If I have the time, I will be there. But to Kim Wani team, I'm sorry. And we can't force people. Even kò jẹ́ yín mẹ́ta lè ṣe ń gbọ́ mi. Even kò jẹ́ yín mẹ́ta wọlé wà ní group. Níbi tí a ti rí inú ara wa. Tí ejò ọ̀ka gbogbo ẹ̀ wà nínú ẹlòmíì. Ẹ̀yin máa lérò pé yín mẹ́ta lẹ wà nínú group. Òun máa gbé ẹlòmíì tó máa connect pẹ̀lú fóònù mi. Tó máa gbọ́ ogun tẹ́ ń sọ. Kẹ́yìn tó dé ta gbogbo meeting tẹ́ lọ ṣe ti dọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì ń ta. So what are we talking about? So ẹ jẹ́ ká forí fólórí anybody tó bá go against baba Mohbad even bá ṣe ń pọ́n Bukky Jesse léyìí tó tí Bukky Jesse tó bá rí bàbá fín á rí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa dìde fún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe bàbá ló ní nǹkan ẹ̀. Why ta máa fi ṣe nǹkan behind òun ni mo sọ lè fárí lórí olórí wọn lówe lásán ni kì í ṣe òwe lásán bí ìbá gbórí mi lẹ ò lè gẹ́nà àfi tó bá fẹ́ lọ nínú àlá tó fẹ́ lọ nínú òkùnkùn spiritual kínní. No, we don't have to do that. Let's do the things the right way bó ṣe kó lè rí bó ṣe rí. If you continue this way èmi mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ rí èèyàn kan níbì kan mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ṣe kínní kí ni gbogbo yẹn kárí mi èmi mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ èmi mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe no kó jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó ní nǹkan ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ bó bá ṣe lóun ṣe fẹ́ tí ò bá dẹ̀ pay wa ká kúrò is it by force no àgbàdo àkọmọ tiwa náà kùnà pé ká ní kán wá ṣerú ẹ̀ fún wa ní rírú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́.
Sorry, can I come in here?
Mommy, thank you so much, ma. God bless you. All right, go on, ma.
Thank you so much. You see, in terms of this whole thing called team or no team, okay? I feel that we are all independent of ourselves. If we can, whatever we can do to help this movement for justice for Mohbad, whatever thing we can do to do that independently, if this team thing is causing a big chaos, like she said, that people will come together, have conversations, and then you have certain people who are recording and want to spoil exactly what you're trying to plan, okay? Now, if that's not working, people can do what they want to do. What matters is taking action, implementing those things that you want to do, seeing results. That's what matters at the end of the day. We want to see results. So whether Lenchi is there or anybody that is doing what they have to do, anybody that wants to help should help. But carry Baba along and his team along. The people who are in this justice for Mohbad, Baba, and I will always say, Baba, Mr. Muyiwa, the legal team, carry them along. Let them know what you're doing for them, because it's all about Baba. That's the truth. It's all about him. Okay? So carry them along and do what you have to do. A team is not by force. It's not by force. You don't have to be with someone to make things happen. But the truth is that there's nobody that is an island. Sometimes you have to pick other people's brain, just like they pick your brain. You know, sometimes you have to come together, 2 or 3 people. You need contacts on ground. You need people that can actually work. You know what I mean? You have to think about these things. And that's the reason why 2 or 3 people come together to say, okay, your idea is good. Let's go about it. This is how we go about it. Let's get people that will implement it. Okay, that's the reason why you see team come together. Now, the conflict there is that some people, if they're not a member of that team, they become agitated, they become angry. You understand? So it's a lot of problem going on. So if that team issue is a big problem, then whoever wants to help Baba can help Baba independently while keeping people abreast of what they are doing. Period. Thank you so much. I mute my mic.
ẹ jẹ́ ẹ má bínú dídì ń sọ nǹkan kan níbí báyìí dídì ń bí mí ní nǹkan kan ẹ ń sọ pé
Okay,
I
ma,
think
I
Oyèọlọ́run
continue.
is meeting Lagata up for another person tán bá jí mi lójú oorun pàpàpà tán kọ̀wọ̀n èèyàn sílẹ̀ máa fa Lagata yọ you understand àjọ wà níbi protest ni mo mọ Lagata used to be um, um, kí lorúkọ tó ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ so òun ni mo mọ Lagata and I love him ẹ ṣé thank you.
Okay. Thank you, mommy, for that wonderful submission. Thank you. God bless you, man. Is our honorable here? Our one and only honorable. Are you there, sir? Your daddy. It's like your daddy is not here. Okay, let me quickly say this. Sherry, majority of things that has happened in the past is what is causing all this issue that is making people to stay away, from group or so many things. You will just find out that
ẹ
you
gbé
are in
mi
a group
kí
with people.
sista Olúwatósìn lè wọlé ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ kán come up.
No, Ayewa. You will just see that you are in a group with people, and the next thing is that everything you guys are discussing is already out there. So I think that's why so many people are just scared, and the things that has happened in the past. That's why they're just detaching themselves, like, okay, I beg, let everyone just do whatever they can do on their own. But I think there is already a group on ground, which is the legal team, the PR, Baba Mubad. To me, that is a group itself. And even though Mr. Guresi does not want to hold any position, but Mr. Guresi is there as well with them because he's always on ground to support and help Baba without taking a penny. So to me, I believe whatever anybody wants to do, and Mr. Muyiwa is as well there. So to me, that is a group on its own. The legal team, Mr. Muyiwa, Guresi, Baba himself, all those people, the PR. So whatever anybody want to do, they might take it to those people, it will pass through them, then they will certify it, and that is fine. To me, in my own little opinion, I think, a lot is happening between the team justice. So many things has gone wrong, and for us to just keep our peace, I think it's better that anything anybody want to do, we forward it to those people, Mr. Muyiwa, the legal team, and everybody. To me, that is just my own little observation. So that all the time dragging here and there. So that's what I mean. Mrs. Nakeli, are you there, ma? Nakeli, are you there? Okay, I think she's not there. Honorable is not around too. Okay, so let's go to Lolly Baby. Welcome on board, ma'am.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, according wherever everybody live. I just joined because I forget my hair stuff at home, so my husband just brought it for me. I'll still wait and listen to what you guys talk about. I know you guys are talking about the team and couple stuff, but I didn't grab that much what you guys talking about. So if you guys can brief me, that would be wonderful.
Okay, that's awesome then. Let's go to Oluwatosin.
We are talking about way forward. We're talking about way forward, madam. Way forward for justice for Mohbad. What do
Oh,
you
okay.
think is the way forward for this justice?
Oh, okay. Now I grab it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate and good.
You're welcome, mommy.
Yeah.
Much love for
And
you.
my own suggestion is like everybody say, like I hear Mommy Oyo Lawrence was talking about, and people do the group. Sometimes, if the people know each other and they trust each other, the group may work, but sometimes if you like three people know each other and then you don't know who is behind that, it may not work. So the only thing we can do is just to support the Baba and the legal team, and we can see what else we can do and to support them with the money, financial, and prayer and advice. And that's what I think it can work. But the only thing I just want to ask, like, when the Baba gonna go back to Berekete, so Baba can ask him for help, for maybe they know somebody can help them to do autopsy in time, because there is no more time. The time is going. I know we have to be patient, but if we can see another way, we can do the autopsy quick because of the mohbad bodies is right there. If it's like another country, they will know how to preserve the body. But in Nigeria, I don't know how they preserve his body. That is my concern, because when my dad died here and we bring it back home, they already preserve it. And so then, when Mohbad died, they don't preserve it very well. So I don't know what is going on. If his body is still good, so we can see more results. That's what I was concerned about. So thank you so much. I'll wait and I'll give my suggestion later. Thank you.
Dr. Esther, ma, can we have you, ma? Thank you, ma. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm here. Greetings, everyone on the platform and on the panel. I greet you, host, and everyone on the comment section. I just came in here right now and I was invited up. I really do not know the context of what's being discussed. I would like to stay maybe a few more minutes and get the gist of what's going on so I can make a contribution. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. We appreciate that. Okay, Golden C, please, can you breathe her? Golden C. Okay, Otilola Pio Pio. Oluwatosin, are you there? Ìyẹn náà ti lọ lá píópíó ló bá tán. Honorable Young Daddy, are you there, sir? Ha, ló bá tán lénìí. Team Lagata, are you there? Ah, everybody ti lọ lá píópíó. Ryan Whisper, are you there, ma?
bóyá ti lọ
Okay.
sọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí dé àgbẹ̀.
Okay. Okay, àwa mọ̀lẹ́bí la wà ń bí àti lọ sọ́dọ̀ lórí ẹbí ń sìn. Okay, Ryan Whisper network is bad. Okay, the network is bad.
Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Mọ̀ bí ó yí Ọlọ́run
Can you
bóyá
hear
kẹ́
me
bá.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, ma'am.
Okay, so what's the question? Sorry about that. I think I know.
Yeah, Dr. Esther said we should keep abreast of the situation of things we've been discussing. So I say if you can help us to tell her
Okay.
that.
I just jumped.
Yeah, thank you, ma.
I just jumped in. I think we're talking about the way forward, just like what Golden State said. What's the way forward? How do we help? How do we come together as a community to help to push forward the justice for mohbad case that already about, right? So how do we what's the way forward? What are you thinking? There must be something you're thinking about this case, right? We've seen everything happening, played out before us. The result from the autopsy, at the inquest. So, what are your thoughts on this, and what do you think should happen in the nearest future? What do you hope to see the legal team doing? If in regards of talking about maybe having a conference, whether it's going to Brekete, which I know that is on its way, or rather underway, is still on the table, or so many things like that. So, what are your thoughts? What do you hope to see? To help this case, what are the things that you hope to see? So that's what I understand by what is going on right now on this platform. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ryan Whisper. That was a good one. Thank you for the briefing. And yes, you're right. At this junction, we have been coming along for the past 9 months, forging our way, trying to push through the dark tunnels. And I thank God for all soldiers that are here and all platforms fighting for justice for Mohbad. In spite of anything that may come up, that may be sometimes disappointing or maybe sometimes discouraging, we continue to push forward. I thank God for each and every one of us, and I know that so far so good. We're doing averagely okay. We might not be at where we need to be or want to be, but we are pushing on fine. We are not relenting. So far so good. What I would like to see happen, I would like to see some things like the legal team coming together and begin to put in petitions. It is time that I would like to see the legal team, Baba Mohbad's legal team, begin to petition, and because we have so many evidences. I would say, to me, they are very glaring evidences that's pointing us to the fact that Mohbad was actually murdered. It was not just a drop dead or sickness dead or something dead. There was a hand in it. There was some things. Is so glaring. Now, putting all this in the right perspectives, we know who we can look to or we can look at suspiciously. Let me begin to see some petitions going out to these people. Mohbad petitioned someone before he passed. It's kind of discouraging to see that it is that person, the Oba, that is petitioning Baba Mohbad. It should be the other way around. Let us see that happening now. Let them know that we are not playing. We know what we're doing. Let them begin to lift up and turn every stone. That person that was in the hospital saying, "Oh, I saw Mohbad, I saw," then there'll be question asked. Who is that person? Let the legal team sit down and begin to align everything. For this, who should we be asking this question? Who should we be petitioning to come to court to tell us? Somebody is a setup. Is very clear that it was all a setup to cover a crime. I would call it a crime. It might not be I've been judged, or we don't have a judgment yet that a crime was committed, but we can see that a crime was committed. Everybody involved, let the petitions go out to them, to me, to everybody in that house that was with Mohbad. It's time to petition them, point them out. Come, we need answers. Come to court. You have a query to answer about the death of Mohbad. He did just die naturally. There was some hanky-panky, and it's so glaring to the world that there is an hanky-panky here. Let Baba Mohbad and his legal team begin to step forward and do the needful. Let us be a little bit more aggressive than we have been before. We cannot take on the lackadaisical kind of attitude that will be coming along. We need to now be a little bit more aggressive about this. Let them throw out petitions. Let them summon people to court to answer questions. And about the DNA, let us continue to push forward. We need the DNA. It's a must. You see, they say when you lose something, you look for it anyhow. Think about sonu. We need DNA because we are looking for something. And any way, anyhow, we need to get it, we need to go for it. Let Baba Mohbad's legal teams continue to push forward on that. They're trying to shut that down. They're trying to create obstacle to that. And we are the one that will wage through that obstacle and lift up every obstacle and bulldoze anything they may want to distract us from getting there and crush it down. As they build up a wall to prevent that, we pull the wall down aggressively this time. Let's keep pushing for that. We need that. We need to everybody to come up to answer questions. There are questions, there are evidences, there are things. You see, I'm sorry to digress a little bit. You see, the Karimo sister, this Wumi sister, I think she has some questions to answer as well. Because from the beginning, she started all this rigmarole. She almost made people the public to attack Baba Mohbad. If he had not run out of his house, he probably would have been dead too. That was how angry people were when they heard what Karimo said. Karimo said, I told him, except if I'm wrong, but I think what she said there that started this issue with Baba Mohbad, we were all angry with him. She said, I told him, I beg him not to go and bury him. But Baba Mohbad said he has never spoken to her before. This lady came out in public. She maligned Baba Mohbad's person. She destroyed his integrity. She destroyed his personality. I mean, she bashed him publicly. And this is a man that just lost a son. And you came out to say that while this man never spoke to you before. It is a very great, to me, I just can't get past that. All this, I'm sorry to Baba Mohbad, fine. People can make mistakes and be sorry. But we need to know why she did that in the first place. We need to know what prompted it. What was the motive behind that lie? There is something there. She needs to be questioned. Let us pursue that angle as well. If it's possible for her to come down, for her to speak. And as it is, it seems like she would really, really like to speak now and say the truth. If we push for it, let us also push through that angle and see if we can get her to speak, because it is an offense. That's an offense. If you lie against someone, it's an offense. So let us all go through all this and be more aggressive generally about this matter now. Be more aggressive. We are the offended, not the offenders. So they shouldn't be petitioning Baba Mohbad. He is the one that was offended. He's the one on the offensive side. He was offended. So he's the one that should be pushing through and asking questions and petitioning and demanding answers and summoning and all the rest. The legal team need to get to work now. It is not a play. We're not playing anymore. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much, man. God bless you, man. God bless you for that wonderful submission. Lolly, baby, are you here now? Lolly, baby, are you here? So please.
Yes, my brother.
So can we have your submission now, please?
Again? Okay, no problem. It's like then Dr. Esther say, I think we have to.
Please let me to bring Madam Rain Whisper on the big board. Though. Let me see her beautiful face again. Bring her to the big board. Don't cover your camera up. Bring her now. Abi, Habibola Gassi. Oh, see my tomato. Omoto sexy. Omoto giant. Omoto beautiful. Akpon be pore mi omo la. Omoto fresh tomato, fresh pepper, fresh tomato. Oh, Oh gallant. Oh
ọmọ tó ta
gallant.
lẹ́nu ó ta lẹ́nu ó ta
Ọmọ
lẹ́nu.
tó ta lẹ́nu. Ọmọ tó ta lẹ́nu. Àsáré elépo rẹ́sẹ̀dẹ́dẹ́
Rhyme
ni
whisper.
whisper.
Rhyme
Àsáró tó
whisper
ta
fine,
rẹ́gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́. She fine o.
That whisper wig no be synthetic o. That one na bone straight.
Ó ga. Better.
Why be say
Soup when sweet na money kill am.
wait, every lady on Justice for Mohbad, all of them too fine.
Ó pọ̀ síwájú, ó tún pọ̀ síwájú.
Ọlọ́run.
Ó sì
Yeah.
mọ́lẹ̀.
I dey feel am from here.
Yay!
Ó pọ̀.
Lagata ti pa rhyme whisper, rhyme whisper. Lagata say ó pọ̀ wájú, ó pọ̀ lẹ́yìn.
Lagata lọ ṣọ́
Ó
ara
pọ̀
ẹ̀.
lẹ́yìn.
Mọ́mí
Lagata gbójú kúrò
mọ́mí
bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
ìdúrà fẹ́ ṣe mọ́mí mi.
Lagata carry eyes comot for there o.
Ẹ wà àwọn beautiful woman. Àwọn beautiful
Wọ́n
lady.
ti pọ̀ jù, they too much
so
for
beautiful.
Justice for Mohbad.
Ẹ wá compare anti-justice baby àti lady ẹ wo bó ṣe rí.
Àníjẹ́ kọ́wọn eléyìí
beautiful.
join team Lagata o.
Lagata ma fi.
Kí ló dé?
She looks so beautiful really.
No, she's
Ẹkùn
beautiful.
tẹ́ bá ń wá ẹkùn Lagata.
Ṣé gbẹ́kùn ni Lagata?
Tó bá gbélé abẹ́ wọn la kí ló fi ń
Yes, so
ṣe wọ́n.
energy wings.
Yéègbè!
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, Golden Seal, thank you so much.
Ó pọ̀ fún màámi.
Mr. Guresi sọ yí pé beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? Exactly.
Of the looker. How did he even put it that time?
We are all beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Yeah.
It's how you pick yourself. But thank you all so much. God bless you. Thank you. I'm driving, please, but I'm still here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Young Daddy, are you still there, sir?
Young Daddy, get a lap you.